Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the wonderful world of Filipino households. No matter where you go in the Philippines, there are just some things you will always find in a Filipino home. If you've been to one, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So, grab some snacks, maybe some pansit and rice as we explore these iconic items. Let's start with the rice cooker, the undisputed king of the kitchen. Now, this isn't just any kitchen appliance. It's basically the heart of every Filipino home. If you've ever tried to make rice without a rice cooker, you'll understand why Filipinos take it so seriously. It's not just for rice, though. This baby has cooked rice, reheated leftover rice, and may have even steamed a siopao or two. You know you're in a Filipino home when you ask, "Is there rice?" And someone responds, "I'll cook some. It'll be ready in 10 minutes. It's like a reflex. There could be 100 dishes on the table, but if there's no rice, forget it. Filipinos will give you the look, "Where's the rice?" It's a mystery why they even ask. Of course, there's rice. It's just always in the rice cooker, waiting to save the day. Next up, the mighty sausawan. The sauces that go with your food are just as important as the food itself. Whether it's soy sauce, vinegar, calamansi juice, or patties, a Filipino meal isn't complete without a little dipping action. In fact, if there's no sausawan on the table, someone will dramatically ask, "Where's the sauce?" Like it's the end of the world. Now, this is where it gets fun. Some families even have their own secret recipes. It's like the family heirloom no one talks about. Auntie Gina might swear by her soy sauce and calamansi combo, while Uncle Boy insists vinegar with a chili kick is the only way to go. And let's not forget, the more sausawan bowls on the table, the fancier the meal feels. It's like a sausawan buffet on its own. Speaking of sausawan, let's not forget the calamansi, the Filipino's best friend in the kitchen. These tiny green citrus fruits are like magic. They may be small, but they pack a punch. You'll find them in every Filipino household, tucked away in a corner of the kitchen, like they're always waiting to be squeezed. And let me tell you, there's an art to squeezing calamansi. It's like watching an action movie in slow motion. Grab the calamansi, roll it in your hand, and squeeze the life out of it. But don't underestimate its size. Filipinos will fight to get every last drop of juice out, even if it means squeezing with Herculean effort. You'll end up with a tablespoon of juice and feel like you've just conquered a mountain. Next up is the pansit plate. The pansit plate is an oversized round serving dish that looks like it could double as a satellite dish when not in use. It's usually brought out for birthdays, fiestas, or even when unexpected guests show up. Because, let's face it, no gathering in a Filipino home is complete without pansit. The plate is huge, and you'd think it's meant to feed an entire village. But here's the kicker. Somehow, it's never enough. People keep going back for seconds, thirds, and, well, maybe just one more forkful. And if you happen to get the last bit of pansit, be ready for the side-eye from your relatives. Finally, let's talk about the electric fan. In a tropical country like the Philippines, this isn't just a luxury, it's survival. You'll find an electric fan in every room, and some families even have one dedicated to the dining table. You know, because your food needs cooling too. Now, if you've ever been to a Filipino home in the middle of summer, you'll see something magical. Fans will be pointed in every direction, at people, at furniture, at random corners of the room, creating a mini hurricane inside the house. And here's the fun part. Don't be surprised if they tell you to avoid sitting directly in front of the fan. Baka ka mapasma, meaning you might catch a cold. The electric fan is your best friend, but also, apparently, your worst enemy if you sit too close. And of course, there's the oscillating fan, the one that never makes up its mind. Just as you start to cool down, it turns away. You sit there, waiting for it to come back, like an endless cycle of love and betrayal. So there you have it, folks. 5 things you will always find in a Filipino home. Whether it's the beloved rice cooker, the trusty electric fan, or the all-important sausawan, these things are just part of the Filipino DNA. And let's be real, these are more than just items. They are part of what makes every Filipino household feel like home. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more fun content. And let me know in the comments what other things you always find in a Filipino home. Until next time, stay cool with your electric fan and keep the rice cooking.